Hello, welcome to Nana Talk, where voices unite and communities rise. I'm your host, Leroy Jones. I decided that I wanted to do a segment on my own just to talk about the 25-year history of the Mom and Pop Small Business Grant Program that's offered by Miami-Dade County. This program has been in existence for 25 years. It's a grant program that started out in Miami-Dade County Commission District 3 by former Chairwoman Commissioner Barbara Carey Schuler, which gave Nana the opportunity to create a program that would help small businesses, in particular starting off in her district, and then it became a county-wide program. She requested that money through a state of emergency that she had in her district, which she felt her district was the most underserved district in Miami-Dade County at that time when she was chairing the Board of County Commission. I just want to say how grateful I am as the Executive Director of Neighbors and Neighbors Association to be offered that opportunity to provide this grant program through Miami-Dade County, through all 13 county commission districts. Shortly after Commissioner Schuler requested the funding to start this program, a couple of years later, it became a county-wide program. This program has helped thousands of businesses throughout the entire Miami-Dade County, as far north as Miami Gardens and as far south as Florida City Homestead. It has been a model program for the country. It has been duplicated by other organizations as well. I just want this community to know how grateful we are for having the opportunity to provide such a program and services to the small business community and residents of Miami-Dade County. We ask that this community continue to support the Mom and Pop Small Business Grant Program because it has been a lifesaver for some small businesses, and I would say a large majority of businesses that have applied for funding through this program has been able to sustain jobs, create jobs and opportunities. And think about it. The businesses that receive funding through this program also spend the funding with other small businesses or large businesses, which also then spend the funding with other businesses. So this program has had a trickle down effect on the business community as well as this economy. The county has funded this program consistently for the past 25 years. It has been offered to all kinds of businesses throughout this county, from restaurants to car washes to printing companies, you name it, a kite shop. If you can name the type of business, I can be sure you that that type of business have probably been funded through this program. It has been a lifeline for the small business community. They have been able to use the funding to purchase equipment, supplies, inventory, do marketing, small renovations, repairs on the equipment, and you name it. It's also been used to help pay monthly leases or rent for commercial properties. It has evolved around its time. It started off with a simple one-page application, and as it grew, more restraints had to be put in it to make sure that uh, safeguard the livelihood of the program. I can assure you that before this program came around, I don't believe it was another program in the county that offered grant money to small businesses. Now, the grants are not large. They can range anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000. But imagine you being a small business owner and you need some dollars to repair your equipment or buy a new piece of equipment or to market your business or to help pay the lease of your commercial space, that this program will come in handy and came in handy to the small business community. It has seen the rotation in the Board of County Commissioners come in. The commissioners each year has always voted to make sure that this program stayed in effect and that it was funded. Now, that don't mean the funding always stayed at the same level, because at one time, years ago, when the housing market crashed, the mom and pop small business grant program took a hit in funding, but it remained around. It remained available. It remained an avenue and the possibility for someone that had a small business to apply for it. And in most districts, you can show that you only been in business at least a year to apply for this program. So this year, the county is faced with a over $400 million deficit that needs to be made up in order for programs like the Mom and Pop Grant Program, other programs that's offered in underserved neighborhoods, to be able to still function and continue to function and provide services. And so we need the community, we need the small business community, and we need the residents to reach out to your county commissioner. Give them a call, give them email them, and tell them that you want them to please to make sure that this program stays in a budget. Now, I want to say to you and to everybody who might don't know that 100% of the funding that always went into the budget for the Mom and Pop Grant Program was budgeted for the small business community only. To my knowledge, I don't know of $1 in the 25 years that it been in existence. I don't know of $1 that was ever paid out for administration or anything else other than to go to the small business community. That's what makes this program so unique. And so unique to that it's not a one-shoe-fit-all program. It's designed to help the businesses in each county commission districts. So the guidelines will be different. Certain things may be different. In some districts, you may have to prove that you've been in business for 2 years. Some districts, you may have to prove that you've been in business for 1 year. Some districts, you cannot be a home-based business to apply. And then some districts you can. But I've seen this program evolve. I've seen it change. I've seen it change with the times of this economy in this community. And so, as the executive director of Neighbors and Neighbors Association, I'm reaching out to this community to make sure that you do your part in making sure this program's still around. I'm asking you, and your part is very simple. All you do is pick up a phone, call your county commissioner, and email your board of county commissioner. If you don't know who your board of county commissioner is, you can simply just call 311. When the operator come on the phone, you let the operator know that you want the phone number and the email address to your board of county commissioner. You would tell that county commissioner, you would tell that operator what your address, so that it can make sure they give you the right person that you need to reach out to. I want to thank all the commissioners in the past, from the past to the present, that always voted for this program, that always fought for this program each year. Thank you so very much. I know the times is hard now, as it relates to the budget, with the new constitutional offices that came online. So we know that it's going to be a deficit. We know that it's going to be some changes. We understand it's going to be some people that's laid off. We understand some programs going to be cut, hopefully none eliminated. But I'm asking this community to do its part. Okay, I'm not asking you to do it for me. I'm asking you to do it for this community, because it's something that we need. You know, think about it. The funding that the small businesses get, of course, is grant funding. It comes from the county, but I can assure you the county gets it back tenfold over. How? One way I know, every business that apply for the program, they have to have their LBT. If they incorporated, it has to be current. If they in a city, their LBT for the city have to be current. So it's certain licenses or things that a business need that pays back into the government in order for the business to apply. And that money goes back into the economy. And think about all the businesses that this money went to that have touched other businesses. That means families being able to survive, helping families pay their bills, helping families eat, helping paying for child care with your children that's in school. You know, so this a unique program that we need to stay around in this economy. Like, we can't afford to see it stop or cut back now. It's been doing so great, digging itself out of the hole. Small businesses, helping small businesses dig itself out of the hole. You know, now it's not the time to close the door on it. Now it's the time to embrace it more. Fight for it more. Make sure it stay around. Small businesses is the backbone of this economy. 75 to 80% of the businesses in this country are small businesses, small mom and pop businesses. They drive this economy. We need them. We need them to stay around. So I'm asking everybody to do their part. Call your Miami-Dade County Board of County Commissioner and call the mayor's office, and ask the mayor to continue to fight for this program as well, and to keep this program in the budget. So on behalf of Neighbors and Neighbors Association, I want to thank you for all your support through the many years. And you know, January will mark 30 years that Neighbors and Neighbors Association has been around. So thank you so much for your support, the community. So I want to close with this. This Saturday at 6 p.m., we will be celebrating the 25 years of the Mom and Pop Small Business Grant Program at the Miami Fire Tower in Dorel. We'll be celebrating 25 years of this program being in existence. We will be paying respect to the commissioner who first gave the funding to start it. We will be honoring all the selection committee members that come out to the event. And we know that it's going to be a great time. So if you're interested in coming, if we still have seats available, you can call our office at 305-756-0605, and we asking for small businesses that participated in this program to call to register. You must register to come. Again, you can call Neighbors and Neighbors Association at 305-756-0605. We'll be celebrating 25 years that the Mom and Pop Small Business Grant Program been around this Saturday, July 26th at 6 p.m. at the Fire Tower in Doral. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your dedication to Nana and the Mom and Pop Grant Program. And as always, I like to close with thanking the Miller brothers for allowing me this opportunity. Thank you so much. Until next time.